Hey everyone, welcome back to Dark Souls 2. This time we are going to take on the Lunar Belfry. So, we got our Pharaoh's Lockstone at the end of last episode. Alright, we beat the Pursuer at the beginning of last episode. Alright, so we attack this wall, come through here. Now, if you want the trophy, you can join this covenant and then just abandon it straight after if you want at the cat lady at Majula. I don't personally want to join. Alright. Something to consider though, because you do need, if you want your platinum, you do need to go through the ranks of the covenants, and this one, and is it Belfry Soul, is they're quite fun covenants to sort of do if you're into that. But otherwise, we are just going to carry on through here. So, we do have a summons over here. I'm going to use that for the boss fight, mainly because there's a lot more of them than there is of me. Alright. I'm going to take care of all the enemies in the area first. You want to drop down into here. Grab the chest. Alright, grab the blue tearstone ring. I believe that ups your attack when your health is low. Increases defense when health is low. That's fine. I might even put on this one rather than the HP ring, so that way I can just have a full set of decent armor. Cool, that'll do. That is not how we get out of here. Where are we going? Over this way, to the item, that's right. Skeptic Spice. Alright, coming up top here, we do have a couple of enemies. These guys can be a bit overwhelming, but in all truth, they're not entirely difficult. However, when there's multiple, they can be very annoying. And there's more than just the two of them up here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's this one here. Alright, and behind these little things here, what is it? There's an item or a chest? There was an item and the chest is on the inside. Haha! Sorry, I've skipped ahead on my notes. I just wanted to record this particular episode because I was almost finished the Bastille and I was like, nope, need to get this done today. So, that is fine. Anyways, hit that switch there. If you're playing online, this will summon people to come and defend the bell tower. Alright, it also unlocked this gate over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab that summons and go in. So we've got the gargoyle boss fight. This is pretty much 3 versus 1. 3 versus, yeah, 1 if you've got a summons, 3 versus 2 the whole fight. You want to keep attacking the first one you see, and then the second one that spawns, and the third one that spawns. Because if you keep attacking the most recent one that spawned, more will spawn, if that makes sense. Alright, so we're going to come in here. This guy first. Alright, he's going to jump up. Alright, very much a hive mind fight sort of thing going on. Just sort of sticking to the corners, just trying to stay out of everything's way. Alright, with him dead, I can't even remember which one spawned second. It's probably the one with the least amount of health. They can shoot fire. Okay, from here I really just want to escape so I can heal. Yep, so there's the fire breath. Oh lord. Cool, he's dead. I can't tell which one's which anymore. I mean, having the summons here just gives them something to focus their attention on. Alright, looking out for those wide sweeps. Awesome, and this should be the final gargoyle. Awesome, so not entirely difficult, just a lot to juggle. Alright, we got the Belfry gargoyle souls. We have a soul item over there. Coming through here, run into the bottom. We have a chest. Southern Ritual Band. Okay, so coming down here we've got a lot of dogs. We also get invaded. Oh, you're still alive. Alright, best way to deal with this guy is coming right up the top here, taking out this dog. And then just bullying him. If he gets too much, just roll off. Oh! Bitch. There we go. Alright. Pick up the Dragon's Tooth, Petrified Something, and a Bright Bug. We'll get a human effigy for beating him. And I think this is an enchanted falchion. Yeah, sweet. Cool little weapon, I like those. That was one of my main weapons in Demon Souls, I believe. Okay, so from here we are just going to do something relatively quickly, if I have the item for it. I do, you know what, actually no, we won't do that just yet. I'm a bit unsure of what direction I should go. Got that, we got that way there. Let me just figure it out. Actually, you know what? We will buy some levels, some souls. Oh, no, I remember now. That is fine. Anyways, from here, what are we looking at doing? How many levels can we get? We can get 2. Let's just chuck that into adaptability. See if he's sitting all high and mighty now. He is not.
I'm glad.
That is fine. We'll grab the Lost Sinner's face.
Thanks very much.
Okay, and from here what we're going to do is follow the same path we followed before, except we are going to change the pathway. So if you remember a few episodes back, we actually killed that faith lady, the little priestess. She gave us this thing called a rotunda stone. Now, if you didn't kill her, she'll be sitting here, she'll be asking for a handout of souls, and she's like, cool, pray for me. Once you put your head down and start praying, she like sneakily pulls out the stone and uses it in here, which changes this and makes her a complete and utter cop-out. So this is the reason why I don't like that NPC, is because she's just a dick. She's a rip-off merchant. So yes, that's a whole story behind that anyways. So coming through this area, alright, it's a bit dark, it's a bit poisony. That's fine, just keep running. Alright, we had this guy here.
The dark stirs.
Okay, he sells a whole bunch of dark magic. Now, a black mage build on this particular game is so much fun.
Hexes.
Alright, you can kill him and get a decent amount of stuff. He hasn't done anything to me, and I'm not playing a magic build, so I'm not going to kill him. But I mean, yeah, if you kill him, just look at it. It gives you a whole, like, a really good staff, actually, that works well with dark magic and stuff like that. I actually think this is going to be quite a short episode. No, you know what? We'll go carry on until the next bonfire. It's 20 minutes left, and there's a little bit of content to fill in this area. Alright, so take out this guy here. Now, coming along here, that poison dust is coming from a moth. Okay. Not sure if we'll be able to see one in here, but we can give it a go. No, there's a guy with a torch, but that's about it. You know what? Let's bring out a torch. I can barely see what I'm doing. I'm sure it's not showing that well on a screen either. There we go. So there are moths all along the side here, and there's one up top that will be showering us some poison. We can avoid it for the most part, but they do drop poison moss chunks and stuff like that, so good example. Alright, there's a guy going to drop down behind us here. I think these are brigands. I was calling the other ones brigands, but I think these guys are actually brigands. Which I'll probably end up calling them thieves. Alright, there are archers along here, so just be aware of their presence. Alright, you want to come over to this door and then back away. That didn't happen. There's so much stuff happening. Go away. Alright, you know what? Can we lock on? We cannot, that's fine. Instead, what we're going to do is come up and hit the door. Alright, the enemy will finish it off. Just going to kill him. There's another guy to our left. Alright, we'll be tackling that area in just a bit. From here, there is an enemy that's going to ambush us right here, so just be aware. Alright, we're going to grab that item. We're going to roll down and come in here. Actually, we'll kick this over, because it's very minute shortcut back. Alright, we have the bonfire here. You can rest it if you want. We're just going back up. It's just a starting point. We're going to cut out a lot of the side content for this beginning part of the area. Now you notice an item over there. What we're going to do is we're going to run and jump, and as soon as we get on top of it or just before it, I'm going to press R1, which will stop our jump and send us directly down. So... Oh, or just run straight towards it, that's fine. That works. Cool, so we got a Pharaoh's Lockstone and a token of fidelity. Alright, jump to the wall. Again, could probably use a torch here. I know there's butterflies here, so I really just want to not use a torch. Alright, they're going to drop the items down there, it's fine. There's another one here. Should be one off to the side here. There we go. I feel like there's one over here too, but... Anywho, from here... Kind of make out... Let's grab out a torch. Bugger this. Alright, you can kind of make out your way down. Alright, some of these you don't need to jump to. They're just those items that the moths dropped. Gonna jump over to this one. Alright. We have a giant basilisk. I'm wondering if I put my bow on this hand, if I... Oh! They're both short bows. That's a... Interesting. Weird. Wonder if this will put my torch away. It did. That is fine. So we're just going to poison him. Very easily poisoned. Alright, he's not that scary. It's just the insta-kill thing that bothers me. And I'm actually going to put that bow and arrow back there. I shouldn't be using so many of these flame butterflies, but bugger it, I cannot see. Alright, come over here to the chest. Grab Ricard's rapier. Grab the Radiant Life Gem. And we're just going to push this forward. I believe there is a... Yep, something to take us up. There's also an item to our right. Alright, exiting, we have entrance back to the room that we were just in, where we were getting shot at by a lot of those dudes. So we can go get our revenge. You know what, let's light this torch. Excuse me. Alright, there's a lot of those guys that just climb up from here. You can wait. Got the bandit's knife. That'll be fine. Coming up top. We have a ladder. I'm going to heal because there's a couple of dudes up here. We have a new enemy type coming up. It's a whip dude. Normally it's like a dude with a staff or a whip. Alright. Pull out the bow. Aggro him. Cool. So these enemies are really easy to crit. It's just a matter of putting up with their attacks. So you have the whip dude. Alright. Oh, you're lucky, bud. Just as I say, they're always easy to crit. The whip dude wanted to play a game. Okay, so they're not the toughest enemies. They're just a little bit annoying, especially when there's 3 or 4 of them. We're going to try and mitigate that damage. So, coming all the way back to the bonfire. What are we, 20 minutes? I feel like we can do the Chariot boss between now and then. So, we're going to make a run for this. Alright, we'll explore this area more thoroughly once we've got this optional boss out of the way. So, first thing we're going to do is run over this bridge. Alright, we're going to take a hard right after killing this guy. Alright, so hard right. Going up the top here. We have a skeleton as well as this guy with the staff. Now these are the easy ones to crit. Alright, because once they do that slam, you can just get them like that. Oh, not a skeleton, my bad, it's just a corpse. Alright, coming up top we have another one of those guys. I believe this is a whippy one. And the skeleton is to our left, so you can ignore the skeleton spawning for the moment. Oh, it's the staff one. Totally fine. Alright, grab the notched whip. Come on back. Now, this is where you need to be patient and take your time with things. So, move forward slowly. Once you see one drop, then move back. Alright, their aggro timing is very close together, and there's about 4 of them here. Again, we're just waiting for one to drop. There we go. Very nice. One more to drop. Where is he? Okay, so that guy dropped to the back. Alright, we should be fine now. There's a couple more. Alright, there's one more whip guy. And what he's going to do is he's going to drop once we get to this bridge. Alright, from here, pick out your bow. In fact, I wonder, do I have the stats to use this? I do. I don't have the weight though. I will if I take off my helmet. Yeah, look at that. Cool. Don't know why I didn't think about that before. Okay, there's hands over there. We're going to shoot them when we get a bit closer. There we go. There's going to be an invader up the top here. You just want to be very aware of these holes in the bridge, because that will kill you quicker than he will. Alright, I'm going to try and poison him. If this doesn't work, then we'll just try normal arrows. But this guy can be a bit of a bitch. That's what I mean. Alright, so we're just going to run over to the side here. Is he following still? He is. Yep, so as long as we can get him poisoned and his health going down, like that is the main thing, alright? Because otherwise you have to run past him every time you want to do this fight, and it's just incredibly annoying. That is a bit of a bullshit item to get. If I died trying to get it right now, I would be upset, so I'm not going to try, but I think it's just a pine resin or something. Right, so second attempt. First off, what you want to do is come over to this cabin here. I just had a mean coughing fit in the middle and I couldn't pause, it was annoying. Anyways, come over there, the chariot's going to bash them. Alright, then you want to stick to the left hand side. We're going to take out the necromancer. Alright, you want to let your stamina build up in between this. There's no point in taking these skellies out at the moment because they're just going to respawn. I'll grab my souls. Alright, sticking to the right hand side now, we're going to be looking for the necromancer. Still not here, but I'm not taking any chances. There we go. Should be the next one over. There he is. Alright, now these guys should die. He's going to get taken out by the chariot. Cool, so what you can do from here, is you can pull this lever. Alright, and we're going to go back to hiding and use this as a time to heal as well. Alright, as soon as he goes down, this is where the fight begins. Alright, you want to hold your shield up and just always circle to the right or left. Try to get out of his way when he goes to ram raid you. Alright, don't get behind him because he'll back kick you. Alright, this is where you can just get in a lot of damage as long as you stay away from his head and maintain your stamina. That back kick is real painful, so do be aware of that. When he starts doing his black breath, you can also use that time to heal. Or like now, for example. Ooh. Alright, and that's him out the way. So from here, what we can do is grab all items up around here. Alright, there are a few on the opposite end of this as well. Alright, just past the chariot boss here, we have Covenant. Alright, this guy here. Alright, you'll need a token of some sort to talk to him. But otherwise, that is pretty much the chariot. Yeah, so optional boss, pretty cool. Glad I got that out of the way sooner rather than later. I used to struggle with that boss so much. My original attempt, I just started having a coughing fit for no goddamn reason. And I was like, I'm just going to have to take the death. Apparently I can't speak. And yeah, it looks like we're going a little bit over time. That is fine. Alright, what do we got? Gargoyle and Executioner's Chariot. Let's just eat those up. She's all tired. Alright, what do we want to do here? I think health is going to be a good focus here. Alright, we'll make ourselves human and then we'll go back to the bonfire where we're starting from next episode, which will be Huntsman's Copse, and it'll be the bridge approach. So yeah, lots to do in the episodes ahead. Thank you all for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page. I'll see you here next time.